Hi there. Sure, please come in. I've been waiting for you actually. Yeah, no, you're exactly on time. That's fine. Well, how are you doing? How are you feeling today? Right. Okay. Well, sure, take your seat. I hope you feel comfortable in the chair. Can I get you anything? Maybe some water? Okay. Okay. Well, good. So, just anytime you need something, do let me know, okay? Well, do you have any symptoms of any kind that would be actually bothering for you, or something you'd like to discuss with me? Have you had any headaches lately? Any kind of pain around your neck, your ears, your eyes, muscle sores without a reason? Okay. Have you had any kinds of cold, flu, maybe some other things that are related to your respiratory system, to your mouth, throat, nose, any kind of runny nose, sneezing, cough, sore throat? Okay. Got it. And when exactly was that? Okay. Got it. Okay. I'll take some notes, kind of like I'll type some information in the process, okay, if you don't mind. Good. Right, you could keep talking. I see, got it. Okay. Well, what about your lifestyle? How would you characterize your daily activity? Physical activity, I mean. Let's say on the scale from 1 to 5, where 1 is like not active at all, like so you have mostly sedentary lifestyle, you don't move that much, stuff like that. And 5 is like when you basically hit the gym almost every single day, and everything else would be in the middle. And like, how often do you do that? Okay, well, I guess that, yeah, we can give it a solid 4. Not bad. Okay, good. No, that's all right. Thank you. What about your diet? How healthy do you think it is? That's all right. Well, there's nothing really terrible about getting some cheap meal from time to time. Well, I can have our guilty pleasures and stuff, but I mean, like, if 80% or so of your meals are healthy, good stuff, then it's not bad. If it's like 50-50, then I'd recommend you to reconsider it. Okay. Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to share with me? Any confusing things related to your senses lately? Has it ever happened that you wouldn't feel some smell, or that you would mix them up, or the same with your sense of taste, or anything of that kind? Right. please don't hesitate to tell me. There's nothing to be ashamed of, or yeah, there's nothing embarrassing about stuff like that. It's all related to your health. It's of utmost importance. There are no silly questions. It's alright. You can ask me anything and you can tell me anything you want. So you can totally trust me. Yeah. Oh, of course, everything you say will stay just between us, so that's alright. Okay. Well, I guess that we can start the cranial nerve exam itself, and then we'll see if I have maybe some more questions in the process. Maybe you will want to ask me something else. Yeah. So for now, please just try to relax. Don't you worry, it's gonna be alright. It's not gonna hurt. Okay. Well, I suggest that we start with your hearing. Okay. Let me have a closer look at your ears. But first, I'll put my latex gloves on, okay? So that if I touch you, sure, I'll be very, very gentle. So please don't worry about anything. But just in case, if you do feel some kind of discomfort or pain, just do let me know, okay? Okay, yeah. Well, it's really important, so you don't need to endure pain or discomfort. So if you feel something is wrong, just let me know. Okay, so I will just press into your ears really slightly. And I will ask you just a few questions in the process. So, feel any pain? Can you feel my both hands the same way on both ears of yours? Good. Okay, now the otoscope. The other one. You know what? What I'm thinking. Actually, your ear canal looks just fine. But please tell me, how often do you actually wash and clean your ears? Well, the thing is that sometimes we are overdoing it, and that can be the reason for earwax buildups and stuff like that. So I would ask you, just you can wash your ears with the water, and then you can use the towel or paper towel or something like that, and just to soak the excessive water. Some doctors can even recommend to use the hair dryer, but you don't need to put it too close to your ears or something. No, just like around your ears to dry up this water and stuff. But once again, please do not use the cotton swabs. They're not for your ears, and stuff like that. All these kinds of Q-tips and stuff. You're not supposed to put it in your ear canal, because you can actually push this earwax even deeper in your ear canal, which can lead to buildups and stuff. And then we'll have to do the ear cleaning, which is really okay, there's nothing wrong with that. It can be even pretty relaxing and nice, but I mean, why would you do that if it can be prevented, right? Good. Well, anyway, your ears look just fine to me, so now let me use this tuning fork Do you know what it is and how we're supposed to use it? Well, so what I'm gonna do is to put it right behind your ear. There is like a certain kind of a bone right there. So you will let me know when you don't hear the vibration anymore. Okay? Good. Thank you. Well. Okay, so now you can't hear it anymore. Okay, good. But before, could you actually feel it? Could you hear it? Okay. Well, the other one. So now, okay, okay, good. Well, thank you. Now I will ask you to count how many sounds you can hear. Okay, just of this kind. Good. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, now please tell me which side the sound is on. Okay. Okay, and what about now? Okay, good. Now please tell me how many snaps you can hear on each side. Let's make it a bit more challenging for you, so tell me both side and the amount of snap sounds, okay? Okay, good. Well, ready? Fine. Don't look at my hands. Okay, wonderful. Good, good. Now you're actually doing great. Okay, now please tell me when the sound changes the direction. So no need to actually say which side it is, but just tell me when you can feel this change, okay? When it changes the direction. Feel? Feel good. Okay, well, you're doing good. So, I don't see any problems with your hearing. No, seems like it's working just fine. Everything functions the way it should, which makes me feel really, really happy. Okay, well, let me type in your results. Later on, when we finish the whole thing, the whole cranial nerve exam, we'll be able to send to you the whole conclusion, like the summary with your results and stuff. Yeah, would it be convenient if we do it via the email? Good. That's fine. Right. perfect. Could you please confirm your email for me? So just that I can be sure that that's the right one. Yeah, that's what we've got. Perfect. Well, now I guess that we can proceed to the smell and taste test. Okay, well, usually our patients really enjoy them. They are fun, they're easy, they don't demand like a huge high level of concentration from you. So in most cases it can be a really nice way to get some rest between other more challenging tests. Yeah, so let's start with the sense of smell. I will just bring it close to you. You can feel the smell perfectly well. Just in case it doesn't work, we'll use some paper like testers and stuff. So I think I have some here, so I'll be able just to drop it on this paper. Okay, so let's see what is more convenient for you. Yeah, so let's try to do it this way. Can you feel any kind of smell? Okay, there is no hurry, it's fine. Take your time. Okie dokie. So, can you feel any kind of, I don't know, like distinctive smell, scent? What do you think it could be? Grapes. Wow. Wow. Close. But not exactly. let's try one more time with this. Maybe it will be more effective. Okay, so just once again, give it a smell. So, what do you say? Okay, blueberry it is. Good job. Wow, did really well from the second try, but still. Okay, now another one. Here we go. So what's that? Lime. Amazing, good, right, sure. Okay, well, now, okay, this one. So, take a sniff. What do you think it is? Okay, that's interesting. Let's try once again. So, so it feels like a mixture of strawberry and banana. Well, actually, you're right. So were you just hesitating because you were doubting yourself? You thought that it can be? See, it can. Okay, good. Good job. Okay. Well, now your sense of taste. I will put just a few droplets of this substance onto your tongue. So you will have to open your mouth, stick out your tongue just a little bit. No, that would be way too much. Exactly, good. Good, so what do you say? Mint, exactly. So you can even feel this cold in your mouth. That's right. Good job. Okay. No. You can drink some water to get ready for the next one. Take your time, like I said. There is no rush. We have plenty of time. So that's all right. In our clinic, we really care for our patients. So when we make appointments, we actually have plenty of time for each patient. So there's no need to rush. Okay. Now I think you're ready for the next one. Okay. Open your mouth and say ah. So, any idea? Okay. So you're saying that it tastes like cucumber. Well, I guess that you might be, close at some point, but let's try again. So it's pear. It is a pear, yeah. Exactly. Okay, and now one more time, okay? Just to Alrighty. So, what do you think it is? Blackcurrant. Good job. Yeah, we're trying to, be creative with those tests. Because when it's just standard like lemon, strawberry, peppermint coffee, it's also nice. Or even when it is just, sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and spicy, or whatever, it's good tea. So it's definitely enough to understand if you can't feel the taste, or if you don't feel it, or if you have some troubles with it. But still, sometimes we get bored too. Okay. Finger. Yeah, if you have some questions, please think about it and you can ask me in the process. Anything you want. Yeah, when I said anything you want, I meant related to your health and well-being. Well, now I think that you're ready for your sight test here. We'll check your eyes. So many people think that all these tests with lights and colors and stuff are pretty relaxing and fun, and I actually agree with them. So let's see how they work for you. Okay, so first I will just have a closer look at your eyes, if you don't mind, of course. What if I press here? Good. And here. Let me I'll put the light close to your eyes, but please, if it's way too bright for you that it's uncomfortable, do let me know, okay? Okay. Reaction. It's good. All good. Okay. So, follow the light for me, please. With your eyes only. Please don't move your head. Just keep it in the same position. Hold still and move your eyes only. Okay? You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, wonderful. Okay, now look at my nose. Now just look at my nose and tell me if the light is close to you or far from you. And please don't look at that light directly, okay? Don't follow it. Just look at one spot, okay? Ready? Okay, good. Yeah, you're actually doing good. Well, now I will ask you to tell me if you can see any difference between these two lights in color, temperature, size, whatever. So mostly size. Which one is bigger? This one. What about this one? Smaller. So please look at the bigger line for me. Just follow it with your eyes. Just a bigger light. I will try to put them at the same distance so that you know which one is big and which one is small. Okay. Good. Okay, wonderful. Now, I have another question for you. What about these two lights? And a difference between them. This one is warmer in temperature. This one is colder. Please follow the cold light for me, okay? Now look at my nose and tell me which one is closer. White or yellowish? Cold or warm? please tell me when the light appears in your field of vision. Once again, now we're checking your peripheral sight, so I'll ask you to concentrate on some spot on my face. My nose might be in the center of your field of vision, so which might be quite convenient, but if you don't like my nose, look at my mouth, look at my eyes, or wherever. Just don't look at the light directly, okay? That's what is important. Okay. Alrighty. Now tell me how many times it appears in your field of vision. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now I will ask you to look at my nose and tell me when my fingers wiggle. Okay, amazing, good. Now tell me when they leave your field of vision. Okay, wonderful. Let me type in some results, okay? Good. That's fine. Good. Thanks for your patience. That's all. Okay, wonderful. Well, now let's see if you differentiate between the colors really quickly. So I have different things to check your color vision. Cards and some sticks, markers, whatever. So let's use some of them. Well, what color is this? What about this one? What about this line? And now what about this? And this. Good job. Can you see any difference between these two lines? I'm closer to you. So this and this. Any difference between them? These two shades, are they same or are they different? Okay, good. Now please tell me what do you think about this color? About this? Now when I put them close together, is it like the same color? Is it the same shade of color? Okay. Now what about these two? Are they the same to you? So which one is red? Okay. These two. Can you see any difference between them? Which one is closer in color to my gloves? This? And John. These two, any difference? Which one is green? Good. What color is this? What color is this? Please follow the pink one for me. Good job. You are doing great. Definitely not colorblind. Well, Snellen chart, I guess, yeah? Okay. I have one behind me too, right? I think that you can see it right there. But let's use this one, maybe a bit more convenient. So, please read the smallest, lowest line that you can read. No need to make you read all of them. What do you think is the smallest one that you can still see perfectly well? Okay. Good. Good job. Yeah. Let's give it a try and read the one below it, okay? Just one line lower. Don't be afraid to make mistake, okay? So it's totally fine. That's alright. No worries. Well, I guess that's what is related to your eyesight. Like everything is functioning just fine, the way it should. I don't see any troubles, any alarming things. No, that's totally fine. So congratulations on that. You know, healthcare is extremely expensive nowadays. So getting the pair of glasses, that would be, I guess that there are more pleasant things to spend your money on. But at the same time, I mean, of course, our well-being, our health is on our first, it should be our first top priority. So in case something goes wrong, please don't hesitate to have a checkup with the doctor and actually to see the doctor, okay? Because most problems are better to like prevent, yeah, than to actually cure them. Okay. You seem to be a really responsible patient, so I guess I don't need to give you 101 on healthcare, self-care, right? Okay, now your reflexes, sensations, movements like face, muscles and stuff. Oh, and I guess that we'll have to listen to your heart and lungs. That would be great, right? I think so. Okay. So, I love the color. This stethoscope is really, really lovely. So, are you ready? I'll give you some instructions in the process, okay? So please breathe in. Once again, breathe in and out. Perfect. Once again, breathe in. Good job. everything is alright. Wonderful. Well, now reflexes. Well, please don't be afraid. It's not like a real hammer, like it's a percussion hammer, but it's not gonna hurt, I promise. Do you trust me? Okay. Your wrists, your elbows. Good. Now your knee jerk reflex. Please. Oh, you know what to do. And now switch your legs, please. Good job. Well, really slightly. Good. Okay, great. Now I'll get a really nice brush, and what I'm gonna do with it is to see if your sensation works fine the way it should. Okay, I also have such a thing to check your skin, like sensitivity, sensations, and so on, but let's use another brush today. Okay, here it is. Well, close your eyes. Close them completely. Yeah, no cheating. I will touch you slightly, and you'll tell me if you can actually feel the brush on your skin, on your face. Well, we'll start with your face at least, okay? Okay. Good. Wonderful. Now tell me how many strokes you can feel on your skin, okay? Three. Okay. Good. And what about now? Just two of them. And what about now? Four. Okay. Good job. Now the brush has two sides, and one of them is sharper, okay? Please tell me if it's sharp or still soft or dull, whatever you call it, okay? Good. Sharp again. What about now? Sharp again. And what about now? Soft. And what about now? Okay, so that was relatively sharp again. Good job. Okay, wonderful. Now that's great. You're doing good. There's nothing to worry about. Now look at me, Leander. Could you please raise your eyebrows? Like as if you're surprised. Now frown as if you're angry. Okay. Now, could you please give me the smile as wide as possible? Good job. Now, could you please puff your cheeks? Now puff them and hold them. Don't let me close them. Okay, good. Now shrug your shoulders. Now please raise them and keep them in that position. I will try to put them down. Don't let me do that, okay? Okay. Yeah, so you were basically supposed to try to resist me. Well, now another thing. Give me a high five, please. Okay, and now the other. Okay, well, good. Now, I will try to actually tilt your head to one of the sides, and you try to resist me. Like, don't let me do that. Okay, and now the other side. Okay, you are actually doing great. Now, your balance, please close your eyes and try to reach the tip of your nose with your pointing finger. Okay, good job. Now with the other hand. Okay, wonderful. Now can you stand on one leg? Okay, would you show that to me? Now on the other. Okay, good. Good. Do you have any questions? No, you don't. Are you sure? Well, we'll send you all the recommendations and stuff and the email. But, well, what I want to say is that you didn't really good. So everything is functioning the way it should. Your sensation, you can move your muscles, your face expressions are just fine. Everything works well. Your hearing, your eyesight, you're definitely not colorblind. Your peripheral vision is okay as well. So when it comes to the olfactory nerve, which is responsible for your sense of smell, it works just fine. All the cranial nerves related to your sense of taste are also okay. So everything is all right. You were pretty accurate with all the tests we've done today, so there's nothing to worry about. But once again, thanks for being really responsible, and we do appreciate that, because yeah, it's really cool when people just take care of their health and stuff. So, and once again, like I said, it's better to do these regular checkups, just to be on the safe side, you know. Well, once again, thank you so much. Well, I guess we'll see you later. Sure. Exactly. Have a good one. Bye.